are you protesting?
I protested the man never talks to anyone, he silently fires people, and he doesn't pay anyone what they're worth.
For over like 4.5 years. I mean, that's more than a college education. So to be treated like I'm not even worth being listened to at all, that was just, there are so many like other issues.
What's good, everyone? Today we got some more YouTube drama for my mama. And today, guys, I have some shocking news for you. Okay, the Dhar Mann guy, he got called out. Yeah, come on, man. The legend of YouTube, man. Dhar Mann. But as of a day ago, Dhar Mann is facing some serious allegations that have come from actors who have appeared in his videos. And right away, when I first heard about this, I was so blown away because not only is Dhar Mann, you know he's loaded. Yeah. Oh my god, I just had a stroke. I literally just had a stroke. But not only is Dhar Mann loaded, okay, but all of his videos have the super positive message like, oh, do nice things and nice things happen to you. Don't be mean to people. Whole time he's underpaying or just not paying at all his actors, his employees.
This is a show that has millions of views across multiple social media platforms. Videos are shot, edited, posted, repackaged as new videos, reposted in other places over and over and over and over and over again, racking in millions of views, ad revenue, all this sort of stuff. The studio has continued to expand for some time, my entire tenure there. When I first started, we shot everything, as I've told you guys on lives and things like that. We shot everything in an apartment building downtown, in an apartment, not even the building. Occasionally we would go to the garage of that building, but it was really just all in one apartment. And now there are 3 sound stages in Burbank, but things haven't really gotten better for us. And again, I don't want to go into specifics because it's kind of a big thing and it's really just between us. But I think that people should be aware of why we are protesting, why we are out there right now. We've been talking to a lot of actors. It's the same, everybody feels the same across the board. The trouble is, there's a culture at the studio of if you talk, you're out.
I feel like I'm gonna have someone in the comments that goes, Dumpy, who's Dhar Mann? I can't even describe it well enough, but I'll try my best. Back in 2021, this man exploded on the internet. He became a living meme. His name was Dhar Mann. He pioneered these YouTube videos with these incredible budgets, great acting, where people learned valuable lessons on how to be not terrible people. It was I guess like motivational videos, kind of. You know, the motivational video can show your mom like, hey mom, you know, this parent in this video beat the crap out of their kid time and time again until the kid fought back. Like, hey, you know, mom, if you keep beating me with a spatula, I might fight back. So that's Dhar Mann. Was that good? Was that a good explanation, guys? Thank you. I'll be honest, man. I enjoyed the Dhar Mann videos. They were fucking hilarious, man. Like watching the Dhar Mann content was just such a. It's like one of those things that like, what's it like? It's like My Little Pony, right? Like you don't want to admit that you like Dhar Mann videos, but then you watch a Dhar Mann video and then you admit it, and then you. I like Dhar Mann, kind of.
So we decided to come together as a group and talk collectively with our boss, Dhar Mann. We sent a letter to him. A hard copy and an email. The email was CC'd to the head of production as well, so that we made sure that Dhar got it, but it was addressed to Dhar. It was delivered to Dhar. That letter was forwarded to the HR department, which we are not employees of Dhar Mann Studios, we are contract players. So exactly what we have to do with HR, we're not entirely sure, but it was forwarded over there. We were contacted, said we could have a meeting to discuss our issues. That meeting was pushed several times, changed on us. When we finally got to the meeting, we had reiterated that we wanted it to be with Dhar. Dhar was not there. And we said, well, we are not going to have the meeting until Dhar is here. You guys can be here, the head of production, the head of HR. That's great. We'd love for you to be there too, so everybody's on the same page. But our meeting is with our boss, the person who signs our contracts, Dhar Mann. Thank you very much. Please get back to us with a time for the next meeting by next Tuesday. Just a time for the meeting, not necessarily the next meeting, but by Tuesday. We said this in person, we reiterated it a few minutes later via an email. We checked back in following a couple days, reiterating again, we would like to speak specifically with Dhar. This is what the meeting is about. This is our boss. This is who we want to talk to. End of the week comes and goes. We learned Saturday there will not be a meeting. Meanwhile, a lot of other stuff has happened at the studio. Some not great stuff. Whether it's connected or not, we don't know because no one's talking to us. So that's why we're here right now, because all we wanted to do was sit down and have a conversation with our boss. That didn't happen. We were told explicitly that there will not be any meetings and that any issues that we have can be written down and forwarded to HR. And that's just not acceptable.
The clip I showed you was from the popular mans known as Colin, known throughout the Dhar Mann Empire as the Common Man, Steve. But people were shocked about this because apparently Colin, or Steve, was really heavily featured in Dhar Mann's videos, to the point that people were saying that he took up about 40% of the screen time throughout Dhar Mann's content. It would be like if John Cena from the WWE was just never paid, or paid like 10 bucks for his decades of work. But Colin was getting underpaid so terribly that he couldn't even afford rent. Like, and this is coming from the guy who's all about, oh yeah, we're changing lives, we're making miracles, we're making spectacles. Okay, bro. Well, I mean, I guess Dhar Mann is technically changing lives. He's just making their lives terrible. Another serious concern about the situation is the fact that Dhar Mann's content heavily features children, and it kind of goes without saying, but if Dhar Mann's gonna stoop to the low to screw over grown adults, you know damn well these kids are not getting paid. They're probably gonna get like a lollipop, maybe a Roblox gift card. So Dhar Mann is allegedly scamming and exploiting grown adults, allegedly scamming and exploiting little kids. And if these allegations are true, this guy is gonna get hit with a serious lawsuit, and his life, well, his life will probably be over soon. He's gonna have to sell all of his Lamborghinis and the big mansion and the big everything.
Hey Dhar Mann fam, so you see, we're standing here in our brand new studio. What's up guys, it's Saturday morning, the day before Cinco de Mayo.
If life is a shadow of what has been done, I want you to know, don't take it slow, just come on.
We're changing lives.
I made this video like 2 years ago, but it's literally that moment when Dhar Mann ruins his entire life by being a complete piece of shit. So also, apparently today, the Dhar Mann team and an actor actually responded to the whole situation, so we'll be getting into that response right now. Hey Dhar Mann fam, we want to address the recent protests by some of our actors. First off, we'd like to thank the many actors and fans who have reached out to show their support, gratitude, and solidarity to us. We truly appreciate you. Yeah, of course they're gonna circle lick butt the people who are supporting them right now during this big time of need. Look at that, no comments, no likes. Okay, dude. For our background, we did arrange an in-person hour-long meeting with actor representatives and two of our most senior leader producers, including our head of production, in hopes of understanding concerns prior to any protest. During that meeting, the actor representatives refused to communicate any concerns and instead walked out. In regards to actor compensation, we believe we pay our actors competitively compared to our peers. Our rates for actors vary. Extras receive $18 an hour, and speaking role actors receive $33 to $44 an hour. We are proud to have given thousands of actors job opportunities, and last year alone paid millions of dollars in compensation. So guys, off the bat, I want to say that this is their claim, this is what they state. We don't know if it's true or not. They could be completely bullshitting. But we'll have to just see them out. Actors by nature work for many different production companies. We offer project-based opportunities that vary from a few hours long to a few days. We do not offer full-time positions as we try to spread around opportunities and show a wide range of faces. Except for Steve, who is in like a million videos. All details, including pay rate and the length of the production, are specified in the offer letter, and the actor has the freedom to accept or decline the project if accepted. Actors are always paid shortly after a production wraps, typically within 72 hours. Occasionally, we have stopped working with the actors. This is typically due to the conduct complaints from fellow actors, complaints from minor actors' parents, complaints from crew members, or an actor displaying unprofessionalism on and off the set. We take complaints seriously and try to ensure every person has the best experience possible. Yeah, okay, dude. The most corporate response ever, by the way. Yesterday, a group of protesters interfered with 2 productions that were taking place. We want to apologize to the crew members and actors affected by these protesters and for the stress it may have caused. We thank you for all your support and understanding. More information can be found in our stories. Holy mother of God.
Protesters or the fans who feel for them. And I do feel for them, but I can't be a party to the things that they're saying because that's just not true in my experience. So I cannot stay silent and watch this stupid.
One of her eyes are brown, one of her eyes are blue. My name is Jennifer and I see you.
On this beautiful platform.
Wow, Catherine, you spoke so beautifully. Look. They're just like posting all their.
In my
Okay, one second. They're posting all of their like all of like the meat throating. You know what I'm saying? They're posting all of the meat throating.
And in my eyes of what I've seen, he's been a good guy. To me, and I'm not saying, oh, you're like this Uncle Tom, don't. No. I'm just saying from my point of view, from my vantage point, that's how I've been seen, and that's...
Okay, thank you, Melvin. I'm glad that your side of the story has been shown. Wow, you're a rock star. Thank you for being so brave. They're literally posting positive comments on their story. This is actually so sad. Okay, I'm getting off this. I don't know about you guys. You guys can take this how you will, but for my opinion, man, them going ahead and posting positive comments while they're getting all of this negative backlash from the allegations doesn't look good to me. It looks like a cope. It honestly looks like a cope. Imagine if when Cyrus was getting canceled, instead of leaving the internet, he had a big corporate response, and then he posted on his Instagram story a bunch of positive comments from like his exes that were saying, I mean, for my experiences, I was never abused, and I'm not 12. Like, okay. Realistically though, with this whole Dhar Mann thing, it's very possible that people had good experiences, okay? Actually, I bet that not every single person had a terrible experience. But does that mean that there's not a single possibility that some people did not get paid fairly? I don't think so. We'll see where this entire situation goes, but from my opinion, man, things so far look like an L for the Dhar Mann team. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed the Dumpy drama breakdown. And if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all tomorrow. Peace out.